Da 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 da! Hades Mega here. So I've got a box. So I got a box and a pack, like a padded envelope here. So it's some new stuff I got from Lunicycle. So let's go. Let's go check it out. We'll go unbox it real quick. Okay. Anyway, this one is pretty easy to unbox. It's in fact the package is already open. I feel that I don't know what the deal is here, but literally it's almost come out of packaging. UPS is a little rough. Yeah, no, geez. UPS is really rough with the box. Look at the box does not look like it's in good shape, and the envelope does not look like it's in good shape. I don't know what the deal is. Can't you guys treat your envelopes with more care? UPS. Anyway, it arrived fine. Yeah, it looks like they freaking drug it across the floor or something, man. So anyway, this is the Suron rear fender for the Suron X. So I'm not so sure. I'm not sure if this will fit on the bike, but according to their website, it says it does. I got it for $25. They're having Lunicycle was having a spring sale, so I figured like I snatched this up. Yeah. So anyway, I'll tell you what's in the box already. I already know what's in there. It's the Supermoto wheels for my Suron Lightbee MX here. And it couldn't have come at a better time because yesterday my master link came off when I was riding down the hill, and unfortunately nothing got broken. I didn't get hurt or anything, but it was the first time I've had a chain come off on me. I have broken a bicycle chain, but I don't think I broke the chain. I had the chain. I'm pretty sure the master link worked its way out. So I will be taking steps to make sure that doesn't happen anymore. But yeah, so as you can see, my Suron Lightbee does not have chain anymore. So, and if you guys are wondering what a Suron Lightbee sounds like when there's nothing hooked up to the drivetrain, this is what it sounds like. Okay. Anyway, enough of them shenanigans. So yeah. So I figured I had a chain. I had this primary drive chain that I got for like 20-ish bucks from Rocky Mountain. I was gonna put it on this bike yesterday when it came off because I lost the master link to the other one, but I figured, hey, the Supermoto wheels are coming, so let's just install the Supermoto wheels. So since we're gonna, that we gotta take the chain off anyways. Well, not really. We don't really have to take the chain off to do this install, but it helps right now because so my Suron Lightbee has the Lunicycle 60-tooth rear sprocket. So I plan to keep the dirt wheels on this, and then the Supermoto wheels will have the regular size, whatever sprocket it comes with. So what that means is I'm gonna have to swap chains kind of often. So yeah, that's gonna kind of suck, but that's okay. I figure this is probably the best gearing for riding it off-road, because it did have trouble going up some of the really steep hills, so I don't really want it to geared any lower. Yeah. All right, so let's go unbox it. So this is the rear fender. I guess I might as well install this while I'm at it, because we got to take the wheel off anyways. So I'm gonna go put that here on the other bike, and we'll go take this out of the box and see what's in. Okay, so the first thing I noticed about the box is why isn't there enough strapping plastic straps around it? And the weird thing is, okay. No, yeah, so the wheels could totally fall out this way because the tape is right here. So if the wheels happen to like come out and break the tape, then there'd be nothing to hold it in. So I think there's supposed to be another nylon strap that goes this way. They should have had it would have been nice if they had like a third strap here and then and these straps on the side. I don't really know whether you're supposed to, I guess it's supposed to hold the sides of the box together because it's like kind of stapled together right here, but yeah, it's a good thing that it didn't fall out of the box. I'm surprised at the state of, and also, so it comes from El Segundo. That's like in LA, and and I'm in San Jose, so it really doesn't have to travel that far to get to me, you know. So yeah, that's just one thing I'm noting about the packaging. Why is it so beat up? That's what I'm trying to figure out. And like, why didn't they put an extra strap around this side so if the wheels fell out of the box, you know, it wouldn't fall out of the box because the flat would stay on. This would hold it. So this is something just something I noticed. Okay, there it is. So this is the packing slip that came with it. So this is everything that came in the box. Um, 2 wheels, and looks like a chain, and then this packing slip here. So that they had actually opened it to put the packing slip in there, I guess. They didn't just grab the box off the shelf or something. So there it is. So I ordered the Suron rear fender, the Suron Supermoto, and a coupon, order coupon. What is the coupon? Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I got this. I got like a $25 discount for making a review about the foot pegs that I bought from them. So I will probably do a review on these too. So there they are. That's what it looks like straight out of the packaging, minus this chain that fell on the ground here. One thing to note is that they're really light. They're really light, really small. I was expecting them to be a little beefier. But yeah, there it is. So there's some 17-inch wheels for your Suron Light B. Cool. All right, so let me get the packaging off of it, and then. Okay, so there it is out of the box. Before we go over what you get in more detail, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go over how much I paid for these. So there we go. I got the. You can see I bought the rear fender and then the Supermoto conversion kit is what this is called. And those are the part numbers: Suron rear fender and Suron tires moto. And so I paid $374 for everything. But the Supermoto kit is the one that you guys are interested in. It's $349, pretty much $350. And I had like a coupon code, like I mentioned, so I got a little bit of a discount. The shipping was $60 also. I checked to see if the fender would cost extra to ship, and then it actually cost the same. So that's why I assuming they would ship it in the same box, but they didn't. I think they totally could have. There was room for it. So, but yeah. So it wound up being $441 total if you subtract the fender. The wheels were like about $415 or something, with the shipping. So I think they're normally so I bought them on a spring. They had a spring sale, so I think these were like $310 or something. No, they were $350. They were $350. I think they normally cost like $4 or something. I think I seen them go for like $310 before. That's why I said $310, but I guess it was $350 this time. So I jumped on it. So that's it. And then I got that $25 discount. It's like I got the fender for free. So that's cool. We'll try it out. I think it looks kind of dorky, but yeah. So yeah, that's it. So I paid $350 for these, and it's like $410 with the shipping. So, and this is what you get. So you get a front wheel. So this is a 17 by 160, wrapped in 70/90/17 CST street tire. Yeah, it looks very streety tire. And make sure the rotation is right on. Yeah, that looks right. So there it is. They're a little more skinnier than I thought they would be. It's basically just it's a 17-inch wheel set for your bike with street tires, which I guess you can call it a Supermoto. I guess it's a little narrow, in my opinion. I'll show you what my Supermoto setup looks like on my KLX 140. And then this is the rear wheel right here. Oh yeah, so I also mentioned didn't mention that it does come with the brake rotor on there already. Yeah, so the front wheel consists of the wheel itself, probably the tube that's inside, and then the tire, and then the brake rotor. So there you go. That's the front. It's a 1.6. It's a 17 by 1.6. So here's the rear wheel. Rear wheel is a 17 by 2.15. It's wrapped in 90, 80, 17 rear. We're going over what you get. You get the rear rotor and you get a rear sprocket. That's the teeny tiny little sprocket, the stock sprocket, I guess, that comes with it. I think it's a 42 tooth. It says 42 on it. That's like the stock sprocket, I guess. Look at that compared to the 60 right there. Big difference. But that should get me some speed finally, right? No more putting around at 36 miles an hour for you, Hades Omega. You get the brake rotor and the brake and the rear sprocket, and then it comes with a tube and a tire, and then it comes with 2 spacers. I'm not really sure where the spacers go. I think they go. These are supposed to be for the front, I think. We'll find out when we thing it. It's a pretty big axle. It's got to go through it. So it comes with some spacers already, so that's good. And the chain. So this is a KMC 420 chain. I think KMC makes some pretty good stuff, I guess. I know they make bicycle parts, so I will probably not be using this because I still have the stock chain that we can still use. Yeah, so there it is. So what are some initial observations right off the bat when I'm looking at this? Well, the valve stems are not straight. The valve stems are crooked. That's a no-go. We want to make sure that valve stem is straight. That's the reason. I mean, that's the reason that you shouldn't have this stuff to tighten down. You know, because on a dirt bike, if you you could spin the tire independent of the wheel, and then it will rip your valve stem off. So that happens. So that's like that immediately tells me. So see how this one is straight, it kind of goes out at a 90-degree angle, perpendicular to the wheel. Well, that's the way you want this one to look, but it's not. So it's kind of like pointing towards us and that way. So you don't want that. So this one is not too bad. This one is pointing a little bit that way, just a little bit. So what we're gonna have to do before I install these is we're gonna let the air out of it and then try to spin the wheel on the rim. Maybe, hopefully we can do that. The back one looks really bad, so we're definitely gonna do that one. So, and it does have air in it. It feels like it's got air in it. Yeah, it's got air in it. I don't know how much air. Probably not a lot. And I can tell you they're pretty light. They're pretty light. So they give you pretty much everything to just bolt it onto your bike. Pretty cool. For $350, I'd say that's a damn good deal if you think about it. So look at here. This is my KLX 140 with Supermoto wheels, and I had to have these wheels custom. These wheels were custom made, but I bought them used from somebody, and I paid almost $700. I paid $650 for these wheels, and it didn't come with a rotor. It didn't come with the wheels. It didn't come with the tires. They did give me the tubes with it. So that's just to give you an idea how good a deal this is. It's literally half the price if you bought some custom-made Supermoto wheels. I think if you wanted to buy some custom wheels for your dirt bike and turn it into Supermoto, it would probably run you about $1,000. That's my guess. So I didn't even pay that much for these ones. These ones are already made, and these are very nice wheels. These are sun rims. So how good a quality this stuff is, I don't know, but it looks okay. We'll find out. We'll take it to the racetrack. That's what I intend to do. I've already ridden this one on the kart track. So yeah. But yeah, from initial observations, we got to fix this first. But yeah, so this is just a video to show you, what comes in the box, type of thing, and how much I paid for it. I paid $350. They're normally like $400-ish. So But it comes with like everything to bolt it onto your bike. You don't need anything else to get it to go. They even give you an extra chain. So if the other chain doesn't fit, I might use that one. But so there you go. So this is it's running the stock Suron hubs. It looks like it says Suron here, just like that one. This is the front. It's got some big old bearings here. Big axle that goes through there. Take a look at the hub on this one. There's the rear sprocket. I'll probably retorque everything too, just in case, before I put it on the bike. But yeah, I don't know. Other than this issue right here, I don't see really anything wrong with these. They look like they're properly assembled, but I will check the torque on them just to be sure. And they come in the black finish. They don't seem to be scratched up at all. There's no bulges or anything. It's a brand spanking new wheel. Same spokes. Same teeny tiny little spokes. Yeah, same teeny tiny spokes. No, I think these are thicker spokes. I will go measure them. Okay, let's go. We'll go measure this. How thick this spoke thickness is. So here we got about 3.18 on one spoke. Yeah, 3.2 millimeters for the front on the Supermoto wheels. And we got, I'm just going to read it to you upside down. It's 3 millimeters. So they are thicker. I thought they looked thicker. For the rear Supermoto wheel, we've got, oh, it's thinner. Maybe I'm holding this weird. 2.6 millimeters. That's odd. And then this one is 2.9. Okay, so it's kind of weird. Yeah, it's 3. Let's do the other again. It's almost 3. It's like 2.9. Yeah, so they're oh, it's 2.6, 2.5. What the heck? The spoke thicknesses are not the same. Some of the spokes are like thinner than others. It's kind of odd. Yeah, it's a interesting discovery. I would think they should be all the same, right? This is 2.93 on this spoke. Let's go do this one right here. 2.8 right here. Maybe I'm holding it weird. 2.6. Yeah, it might be measuring it weird. They're roughly about the same size spokes, so it seems like the spokes would be smaller too because the wheels are smaller. They're not as long. I mean. Okay, so yeah, that was the unboxing, and then we'll get to the installation video after this. All right, here's my go. So 350 was the damage on these. 410 with the shipping from to my house from El Segundo, where Lunacycle is. It may be more if you live somewhere else in the country. The packaging was pretty beat up when I got it. I don't know if it was like that when they had it, or UPS did that, so it's a little surprising. Yeah, there was no manual inside the box at all. It did come with a fair amount of packaging bubble stuff for the rotor and the sprocket, so it doesn't like scratch each other, I guess. And oh yeah, before we get to installing them, let's go see. Here, we're gonna go see how much these Supermoto wheels weigh. Scale that way. So this is the front wheel, without the spacers or anything, just the wheel with the so it's the wheel with the tire, the tubes, and the front brake rotor. and it weighs a total of 10 pounds and 10.6 ounces, like 10 pounds, 11 ounces, let's say. So that's the front wheel. Okay, so this is the rear wheel. And I tell you, these are not heavy at all. These are much lighter than my other ones. So the rear wheel, 15 pounds and 1.8, like 2 ounces. 15 pounds, 2 ounces. That's for the rear wheel with the tubes, tire, rear sprocket, and the rear rotor. So there you go. So 15 and 10. 15 and 10. When we take the dirt wheels off, we can weigh those too. But that's just for reference. 10 and 15 is about what they weigh. More for the rear because there's more meat in the rear, more metal. And if you're wondering how much the spacers weigh, they weigh 1 ounce for both. 1 ounce. So I guess a half an ounce each is for the spacers. And the chain, I'm not even going to bother doing the chain. so there you go. For reference, 10 for the front, 15 for the rear, and an ounce for both of the spacers. All right, so that concludes the first video. Here's my go.